as we toggle between a wood-fired pellet smoker and a propane-fired gas grill one afternoon, and of course we thought there has to be a better way, and from that point the hybrid grill was born. This is the freestanding 36-inch hybrid grill from Black Earth Grills, and of course we are talking next level technology with a temperature range of 100 to 600 Fahrenheit, a grilling surface of 650 square inches. Your BTUs are going to be 32,000. You're going to have a unit weight of 240 pounds. Automatic ignition. Fuel type is going to be propane or wood-fired pellets. And of course, so much more. All that said, the most important thing is how does it smoke? How does it cook? And we are going to find that out as I've got a 5-pound prime rib ready to go. So let's turn the cameras down to the board and start the show. I've got a little 5-pound prime rib that I salt brined about 2 hours before this point here. I've also let it rise up to room temperature. I am going to get plenty of fresh cracked black pepper on it, and I am just going to leave it there. I think sometimes with these prime ribs we get a little bit carried away with the seasonings. The best for these cuts of meat right here are definitely going to be just your salt and fresh cracked black pepper. If you want to use a little bit of granulated garlic, please go ahead and do so, but definitely you are going to want to keep this one simple. Before we get our prime rib, I wanted to show you the guts of this pit here. That is going to be your wood pellet feeder. Around the other side is going to be your propane tank. Special show announcement on April 27th between 6 and 7 Eastern. I will have Ethan from Black Earth Grills on live, so if you have any questions, line them up now and get ready to ask. Of note here is if you catch this show after April 27th, I will drop a link up top and also down in the description. Just follow that link and you'll be able to catch the Q&A interview. Now, as our pit is coming up to temp, I will get the prime rib on middle shelf, and also I've got my fireboard all ready to go, so we are definitely going to probe it because we are going to have to nail that medium rare. There is no doubt about it. Tin underneath the jus, and as you could see, she definitely lays down the smoke, and we are talking a light blue smoke. That is exactly what you want. And of note here, the propane has remained off, so this prime rib is gonna get cooked just by the wood pellets. And I gotta tell you, I am definitely a little bit psyched for this one. If I failed to mention, we ran the pit at 350 Fahrenheit. Our fireboard tells us we are 110 internal. Of course, I gotta check it with my handheld. That checks out perfect, as we knew the fireboard would, but we definitely have to double check. 108, we're pulling it off. On the board she goes. And I gotta tell you, I am digging that color. That is gonna be your classic color that you are gonna get anytime you use wood-fired pellets. So I am definitely jacked up about that. We will get this on over to the shack, where we will get it covered up with some foil, because we are going to have to let this rest for about 15 minutes. At that time, I'll bring you guys back. We will cut it open, do that taste test, talk about it, and close out the show. Alrighty guys, what can I say about this one other than the leaf blower that is across the street, but this show has to go on. And look, the prime rib came out perfect as I knew it would. This video was more about the grill that was used to cook it, and I have released some Instagrams on this grill, and I definitely stand by all my early statements. I mean, this is the best grill that I've ever owned. This is the best grill that I've ever seen. It works as flawless as it looks. And trust me, I have owned many grills, from the Lone Star grills to Masterbuilts to Pit Boss to Z Grills, Oklahoma Joe's, and of course many Webers, plus more than that. And there is just, there's just no comparison. Is the Black Earth expensive? It definitely is, but there is a market for that. And I can tell you it is a hybrid grill, and the finish on this thing is spotless, man. The whole thing, the way it works, and the smoke just keeps on coming. You saw the light blue smoke on the video. I mean, I don't even know what else to say. That said, as mentioned earlier, I definitely do have some questions, and I will have the owner of this pit on my live show Sunday night. That is this Sunday night. That is tomorrow. And I will stick a link up top in case you watch this video a month from now, so you can just follow that link and go to the live show. I've got some questions, and I figured instead of emailing him those questions, I would just ask him live on the show, because that way you guys will learn. You guys will learn right along with me. So look, here's the prime rib. What could you say? It is beautiful. I've been hitting it for the past, 10, 15 minutes. Perfectly cooked, perfectly smoked. You get a lot of smoke on it. A good bang of that smoke. And the seasoning I salted it up about an hour and a half before it hit the pit. And you can definitely tell, man, I definitely dig doing that. We've got some quietness happening, so I am going to end this show right here. Again, tomorrow night, or Sunday night, or tomorrow. This is Saturday. You will be seeing this, so Sunday you can catch the Q&A with the owner of the Black Earth Grills. Other than that, my name is Tommy. I appreciate you all for watching, and until next time, we will see you soon.